What's up guys, Learning with Rich here. In this video, we are going to add sprinklers to our model. Okay, so before we start, let me open the sprinkler schedule that we have created last time. So let me double click that, and then I'll go to the level 2 floor plan ceiling plan again. And then I'll select here the tile view so I can see side by side the view. So I have here the floor plan, so I also have here the sprinkler. So now I'm going to zoom into this part here, which is space 202, which is this one here. Okay, so if I click space 202 here, it should highlight. So that one. So we are going to place a sprinkler here, and then after that, we are going to copy it, and then you will notice our schedule here will be updated. So as I place the sprinklers, my sprinkler schedule here will update. Okay, so let's do this. So from the Systems tab, I'm going to go to Plumbing and Piping. So I will select here Sprinkler. So let's click Sprinkler, and then make sure the placement here is set to place on face because we are going to place a host-based family. So I'm going to select Properties here, and then I'll be using this Sprinkler Pendant Semi-Recess Hosted Half-Inch Pendant. Okay, so it's already selected. So make sure the placement is placed on face. Okay, and then I'm now going to place it. So I'm going to zoom in, and then after that, so let's say I'm going to put one here. Okay, and then you see on our schedule, it updates. So it's now adding my 1/2 inch pendant. So I'm going to select here modify. So I'm just going to copy this, select, and then copy. Okay, multiple is checked by default. So I needed that. So I'm going to pick this for my base point. So let's click that one, and then I'll select point here, and then I'm going to select another point here. See, it's updating here, right? And then I'll select here modify. So I now have here 3 pendants. So if I select the sprinkler here, it also highlights on my ceiling plan, right? Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to continue place my sprinkler. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of this sprinkler. So I'll select all of that sprinkler. And then after that, I'm going to copy it. Okay. And then I'm going to copy another 2 sets here. So to do that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this point here as my base point again. And then I'm going to place here, that one. And then I want to place another one here. There you go. And then I'll select here, modify. Okay. Right. So maybe I'll just move this one tile here. There you go. Okay. So now the next thing that I'm gonna do is this one is hosted family, face-based family. So when you say face-based family or hosted family, so this sprinkler needs to be placed on a ceiling as a base or as a host. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to place a sprinkler that is non-hosted. So meaning we don't need to have a host for us to be able to place our sprinklers. Okay? So we have that kind of sprinkler. Okay? So I'm going to select again my sprinkler here. So systems. Okay. And then I'm going to close my ceiling. So I'm going to select here my floor plan. So let's go to my level 2 fire protection plan design because the one that we have open is ceiling plan. So this time, so let's open up our floor plan, not the ceiling plan. So let's double click that. And then let me just close the ceiling plan. Okay, and then we're going to place our sprinkler. So I'm going to place a sprinkler, let's say somewhere here. Okay, so let's go to our sprinkler tool, and then after that, let's go to properties, and then the type that I'll be using here is sprinkler upright 1/2 inch upright. So I'm gonna select this. Okay, and then I'm going to place my sprinkler here. So maybe I'm going to place it somewhere here. I'll just approximate. There you go, and then I'll select here modify. Okay, so because the sprinkler is not hosted, it's added to the space at an offset of 0. So meaning it's on the floor. So if I click this one, you can see that it's on the 0 level from level 2. So basically it's on the floor. So if I click the section tool here and then I create a section there and then open up that section, you can see that my sprinkler there from the level 2 floor is on the floor, right? So because it's a non-hosted family, so we need to specify the height of our sprinkler, okay? So to do that, so you just simply select that sprinkler, and then after that, you just need to change the offset from host parameter here. So let's say I'm gonna type 10 space 6. So that means 10 feet 6 inches. So I don't need to type the symbol for the feet and then the symbol for the inches because our default unit currently on our project is in feet and inches. So that's why Revit automatically understand that that's 10 feet 6 inches. So if you want to type 6 inches, so make sure you type 6 and then the inches symbol. Okay? So if you only want to type, let's say 15 feet, so you can just type 15 and automatically Revit will understand that that's 15 feet. But if you only want to type, let's say 6 inches, so make sure you type the inches symbol. Okay, so you see, I type here 10 space 6. So if I click outside, automatically Revit will make the symbol feet and inches for that. And then our sprinkler is now here. There you go. Okay. All right. So let me now copy that one. So let's go to the floor plan again. Let me just delete this section here. Let's delete that. Okay. And then I'll just select this and then I'll just use, so instead of copy, I'll be using his array. So array, I'll be using this option here, linear. Okay, so the total number that I want is 11, including the original sprinkler. So 11, and then move to second. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to type the distance. Maybe instead of move to seconds, I'll type here, move to last. Okay, so I'm going to pick the base point here, and then I'm going to move my cursor to the right, and then I'm going to type the total distance. So let's say the total distance that I want is 14 feet and 6 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to press enter, and there you go. You see? And then I'll select here modify. And I don't think that's the one that I want to do. Okay, so instead of doing that, so what I mean is for every sprinkler, the distance is 14 feet 6 inches. Okay, so the procedure of my array is wrong. So I'm going to undo this. So instead, I'm going to select this array again. So instead of move to last, I'll type move to second. And then the number again here is 11. So I'm going to pick the base point. I'm going to move to the right side. And then I'm going to type 14 space 6 and then enter. That's the one that I want. There you go. Okay. And then I'll just select here modify. There you go. Okay. So I can still change the total number if I want, but I'm not going to do that. And there you go. Okay. And then, of course, you will notice our schedule will update as well. Okay. All right. So basically, that's how you add your sprinkler. So for our next exercise, what we are going to do is we are going to create piping system. All right. So hopefully you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.